Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 2007 Suzuki Swift Sport. Now, this car can be purchased in two different places on this game. First, it can be purchased here at the used car dealer for 12,900 credits. And secondly, it can be purchased at Brand Central under the Suzuki dealer for a slightly higher cost. And we'll be going there right after we're done here at the used car dealer. So if you aren't familiar with the used car dealer on Gran Turismo 7, it rotates cars in and out of the dealership every day. So this car may or may not be available for you to purchase at the time that you watch this video, but it will eventually rotate back into being available again in the future. So be sure to check back and see if it's available each day if you really want to buy this car. Alright, so I'm going to click on this car and we'll start by going over some of its specs. First, this car has 407.73 performance points stock. It's an FF drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the front of the vehicle and the front wheels drive the car. The maximum stock power is 123 horsepower at 7,000 RPM. The weight is just over 2,300 pounds and the engine is naturally aspirated. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what Andy has to say about this car. If you're shopping around for a FF hot hatch, you'd be smart to take a close look at the Swift Sport. Its 1.6-liter naturally aspirated engine transitions well to high speeds, and its handling is as sharp as a katana. This particular model marks a real evolution in chassis construction with more rigidity than ever before. The year 2007 was a special one for the Swift because it made a name for itself by winning the Junior World Rally Cup. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from the used car dealer, so we're going to back out to the main menu now and go to Brand Central, where we'll go to Asia Pacific, to Japan, and to the Suzuki dealer. And at the Suzuki dealership, we're going to click on the showroom. And here is the Swift Sport from 2007. And you can see it's a slightly higher price here at 16,275 credits. We've already gone over all the specs, so we're going to click on this car. And the cool thing about buying the car from the Brand Central dealership is that you get to choose the color. So this car comes in 6 different colors of Brand Central, so I'll go over each one of them quickly. You'll choose one of these colors and back out to the previous menu and click on Purchase to buy the car in that color. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what Martin has to say about this car. This is Suzuki's Swift Sport, an iconic Japanese FF hot hatch. It served as a great foundation for a rally race car. Just look at its performances at the Junior World Rally Championship. Okay, so maybe the 1.6-liter naturally aspirated engine sounds unimpressive at first, but this thing featured variable valve timing technology and forged pistons. It came mated to a close ratio 5-speed manual, making the car a hoot to drive on the racetrack. Alright, that's everything we can learn from Brand Central, so we're going to back out to the main menu once again. And we're going to go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. So here at the garage, I'm going to click on Change Car. We got to scroll all the way down to S for Suzuki. And here we are, and here is the Swift Sport from 2007. So I'm going to click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. Suzuki's fun-to-drive Swift Sport was made even more lively with a high-revving engine and close-ratio gears. The Suzuki Swift Sport is a model that is based on the second-generation Swift, their model aimed for the global market. The European model is a 3-door body, but in Japan it is also offered in a 5-door body. Its development was performed mainly in Europe and was based on the production model rather than a prototype. Though this delayed the release timing to be later than the model change, this European development was imperative to perfect to perfect the level of tuning on the car. For the same reason, it was subjected to numerous tests under a large variety of road conditions. One merit for developing in Europe was that they gained the partnership and support of Tenneco. Their know-how gained from their Monroe brand helped to perfect the driving performance of the Swift Sport. The engine is a 1.6-liter normally aspirated engine combined with forged pistons and VVT, and tuned for driving in the high RPM range. In a minor change in 2007, the maximum power did not change, but the rev limit was increased from 7,000 to 7,500 RPM. And by introducing cross-ratio gears for the 5-speed MT, its power can now be more effectively applied and appreciated. It is also equipped with an ESP, a feature which is becoming more common among European cars, and the overall performance of the car has been improved. The interior also used to have many red accents, but this has been reduced for a more mature, chic atmosphere. So lots of great information about this Suzuki from Gran Turismo's description about it. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again and make a stop at the cafe where we'll see if anybody is here to talk to us about this car. And we have one person, and that's Jeremy. So I'll click on him and we'll see what he has to say. A second-generation Swift Sport. Thanks to its high base specs, this car can compete without much modification. In fact, it was even entered at a junior rally car at the World Rally Championship. Having taken the title twice, Suzuki has proved the great potential of this machine. Manufacturing credit goes to Monster Sport, a Japanese company headed by Tobuhiro Tajima. Speaking of Tajima-san, his impressive career includes 6 consecutive wins at the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb. Monster Sport has also built legendary hill climbers based on the Suzuki Cultus and Escudo. Well, that's everything we can learn about this car, but we're going to make one final stop at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this car's performance and power. So as you can see, I've not done anything to this car to improve its performance, but there is a lot that can be done to it, so I'll show you everything that can be done. Under the sports category, everything here is available for purchase. Under Club Sports, same thing. Everything here is also available for purchase and can be added to this car. Under Semi-Racing, you cannot add a supercharger or sports intercooler, but everything else on this page is fair game, including low, medium, and high RPM turbochargers. And under the Racing category, the anti-lag system, high-end torque supercharger, torque vectoring center differential, the 4th stage of weight reduction, and the active LSD controller are all not available, but everything else on this page, which is a great deal, is available to be added to this car, including the racing intercooler. So lots that can be done to improve this car's performance and horsepower. That's everything we can learn about the Suzuki Swift Sport from 2007. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.